Hi, welcome in. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you. I'm going to look at your person's energy and what's between you two. So to clarify for you, one, I ask you to be here in spirit with me. And two, think of this person and yes. So let me know if y'all liked the last reading I did. The extended was free. So I'm checking out this person's energy right now. And I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like this person feels like in their life right now, they're kind of starting from scratch. Maybe they feel like knocked down a rung a bit in their life, and they feel like they kind of have to, I don't know if they're being feisty, snappy, kind of, but this person could be dealing with a lot. What's happening between these two, Spirit? Seeing the Tower, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like something tough happened between you two. Whatever this is, it has the potential to take an emotional toll, and you both have recognized it, right? And the Page of Wands in reverse kind of tells me, like, maybe this person has been in a bad attitude a few times when you guys have interacted. Clarified by the Ten of Wands. It's like something tough that just you guys came to the point where you had to talk about it. But it's like, it's kind of still in the air, The Emperor in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. I feel like one of you wants the other to communicate more. It could be you wanting them to communicate, right? It's like this person has had the opportunity and probably is in the emotional space to need to say something, but it's just like they kept it hidden. It's like something they just want to sweep under their pillow and sleep on. They're almost dealing with it in a really unhealthy way. I kind of feel like this belongs here. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about what's between these two. Four of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. It's almost like both of you are kind of like hanging on to each other. There's like a really strong force behind you two that's really sparking something in the connection. And it's just something you're used to by now. Like being ready for the unexpected. Like every day is kind of something unexpected. And maybe you guys aren't as invested in each other, at least for right now. And that's kind of like, it's like, I feel like that kind of thing creates a tension in a relationship it creates a tug on each other where you're both like kind of carefree and let things go the way they will together. I feel like maybe at the same time this is kind of like put a hamper on like knowing where your partner has been trying to go with all this, because it's almost like they're not talking about things, right? the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm definitely getting like this person has kind of been in a sour attitude. But it's not like it's uncalled for. Maybe they just kind of leave the party early, you know? Maybe their friends are kind of wondering about them. Something's changed in them. I think they really have an intention deep down inside to deal with whatever this is, but they feel like they're starting from the ground up on something. So they feel really shaky right now. From Spirit, please. The Queen of Swords. I think this is almost for you, and this is for them. I saw the star on the bottom of the deck. I think that this person still has a long way to go. Because you see they have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The mountain goat like worked his way up this hill of pentacles, and it's super, super steep. So he's at the 8. It's a stable number. He's found this little place to rest on. And it's in reverse. It's like this person hasn't put in all the work yet, right? And that's clarified by the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Tough energy, and it's trying to push to the 10. 10 of the completion of emotions and of action. You know, that's what I see here for this person. And for you, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're like you can't be stopped. I'm hearing that Freddie Mercury song. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Like you're just like ready to go. You're waiting. You kind of like maybe find yourself waiting on this person a lot, and because of that, you feel a little more mature. It's kind of put you in a 10 of Wands energy too. It's like tough times for both of you. For this person, because things are shaky in their lives, and for you, because this person is shaky. The 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. I think you've really graduated from being on a shaky ground in what you're going to do in your life to having a clear idea of what you want to do. And that's probably put you in this energy of the 10 of Wands, where you feel like it's time to decide. You feel like your spirit's decided, you just haven't put it into words yet. Message from Spirit, please, for our viewers specifically, for their lives, and then for them and their person. So for your life, you got a lot coming in your life. I'm not going to read a third of the deck. Spirit's giving you the Page of Swords. You're like on your way to seeing the top of the hill where you see everything. But it's like when you're climbing, I don't know what that Aztec temple is, but you know how the steps are super steep? Imagine there's like a plateau near the top, and there's only like 4 more steps till you're at the top. It's like you got to that point, and now you're like on the right track. You just got to find those other steps. For you and your person, from Spirit. Interesting. The King of Swords came out, and the Devil. And the Devil's upright. Be careful about how you form your viewpoint right now. Because in the Page of Swords energy, the seeds that you sow in your mind and the way you're looking at things will determine the way that it will turn out for you, your perspective. Spirit is warning you with this person to have good expectations, maybe not let your guard down, but have good expectations so you're not bitter about this person because they've been shaky. And if you're mad, it's totally understandable. I promise there will be a time to tell this person when it's right, when you're both calm about it, that it hurt you. And you wait for that time because it's in that time that they're gonna process what you're saying. I know it can be tough and that you had to go through this. Spirit, does our viewer still like really feel love for this person? I'm getting that you love them deep down. You don't want to be confrontational with them. But it's kind of led you to a point where you're kind of throwing your shoulders back about it. I think you still kind of have the dream about it. It's kind of like a world that you already built, a framework of understanding that like you've come to like be hopeful about, an idea for the future. It's tough to change that. It would take seeing things 5-dimensionally. I've been told that when we review our lives after our spirit leaves our body, that we can see how other opportunities may have unfolded out. And people think, oh, I'm glad it didn't work out with that person because, etc., etc. Who knows you best is you and your spirit guides, those you trust, you know. Just, I guess, a side note too, I heard an Indian proverb, I guess it would be called, where the concept is that in this life, when you have a dog, if you treat the dog well, if you feed it and love it and don't hit it, then it'll guide you in the afterlife. And if you don't treat it well, you treat a pet poorly, it will guide you in the afterlife, but in the wrong direction. I feel like it should take the same vigilance from you in the astral world, because the astral world is a very big place. Connect to yourself and to the best intentions in you. And if you feel a tough energy, like an anger inside, trust that it's something like a cloud and it will pass. There's always a good time to make a good decision. The Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. When you're in a tough energy, if you stop and breathe and you look around like this, I think it's a ram. This ram is doing. Spirit is saying that you're gonna go down the best pathway for you. The Wheel of Fortune. And it's inevitable. I feel like you develop this connection with Spirit. If you would enjoy, I would read the Nine of Wands and then pull another message for you. I just want to check to see if it's the ram. Of course it is. The message from the ram says, when you have what others want, there will always be another battle lurking just around the corner. Yet, what the untrained warrior doesn't know is that with each battle you become stronger, more focused, and even more committed to your goal. Your scars are more than repaired wounds. They are badges of courage and honor, and each one makes you tougher and more resilient than before. It's a like almost there energy. I think Eminem says like, when you get your chance, you can't lose it. You gotta hold on to it and not let it go. I think with this person, it's been, you've put off an emotional decision since you have love for this person, and that there's a potential for things to work out all right. I'm getting that you're both strong, like a strong couple. The World card sometimes for me is a card that means like I can tackle all the things in my life right now, and it just feels natural, and it frees up my soul and my spirit. It's the last card of the Major Arcana, and with the Strength card also in the Major Arcana, I just think it's a good combo for tackling everything in the world. It's like really clear this time, and Spirit is telling you about it. Like, this too shall pass. I just remembered there's something in relationship theory called a repair attempt, where it's where one will put aside something for a compensation. I think you should look it up. It may not be that, but it is. I've heard the best thing you can do in a relationship is to appreciate each other. And Spirit is telling you to look out for that repair attempt from them. Know that they're going through a lot. You could be going through a lot too. It's a good time to take care of yourself. If you want to join me in the extended today, it's about $7. And it's on my own little Vimeo-powered website. I hope it's intuitive for you. I love you guys, so I'll pull a little fortune for you from my little fortune bin. It's very possible that you will achieve greatness in your lifetime. On the back, I notice it says learn Chinese weather. And today is super stormy and cloudy, but it's April, right? So love you guys. See you next time.